my YouTube family, and thanks for stopping by. I have already connected with your energy, and I was guided to these three cards for you, which is Snow Leopard, Spider, and Weasel. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and get started. The Snow Leopard has shown up in your reading today because you need to take some time out from your usual life and spend it in solitude. It can be difficult these days to spend time in solitude, to unplug and get off the electronic grid and find a quiet place in or near nature, yet it is important to do so at this time. Turn off the phone, the computer, the television, if only for a few hours. And although you may feel a little anxious and restless when you first do so, these feelings will pass. Use the time for contemplation and meditation. It's not isolation, it's solitude. Solitude is a conscious and loving choice to be alone for a period of time, while isolation is a reflective coping pattern to avoid discomfort and intimacy. If possible, take a full day by yourself and just do whatever you feel like doing. Whatever length of time you spend in solitude, be sure to write as often as you can in your journal. If you should feel guilty or anxious about the thought of doing this, or even while you're actually doing it, use your breath to help you relax as much as you possibly can during this period of a long time. Remind yourself to breathe and relax. Whenever you notice your breathing becoming shallow, take 3 or 4 slow, deep breaths and watch how your tension and anxiety goes away. Enjoy the feelings of having the sacred space for solitude surrounding you, and remember you're never alone. And the spider has shown up in your reading today because you need to trust the creative spark you're feeling and express it through writing stories that inspires and enlightens you. The pulse of creativity is especially strong right now, triggering a not unfamiliar, compelling desire to express yourself through creative writing. Whether or not the tales you weave are true, whether they're based on actual experience or the imagining of your fertile mind, each day sit yourself down and pour out the words that come to you. Don't ponder each sentence or paragraph, just write whatever wants to be written through you. To inspire and enlighten others, you don't need a profoundly complex tale. Start by describing a personal experience, one where you've gained some insight, and that may also be useful for others. However, don't focus on how people will respond to your story. Instead, just enjoy the process of writing without judging your work or yourself. Write to express, not to impress. In attempting to write, you may find yourself easily distracted, either with others' needs for your time and attention or with those negative thoughts and beliefs that are the product of judgment and shame that you were subject to during childhood. A powerful way to release these self limiting thoughts and feelings is to write about them in story form. As you do so, don't hold back anything. Through such a way, you heal these words that had originally wounded you. And the weasel has shown up in your reading today because you need to be silent. Pay attention and simply observe with your eyes. your ears and physical feelings, what is happening inside and all around you. Take a deep breath and release it slowly. Then take another and another. Continue to breathe steadily and slowly from your belly to your chest. Breathing this way will help you attune to what you feel in your body. Notice these sensations without judging or trying to change them. Be aware of how your body responds to what you see, hear, and feel around you. Don't judge any of your experiences as right or wrong. If you find that you're doing so, take another deep breath. Release the judgments as you exhale and return to simply observing your experience inside and out. When you practice this way of observing, you're operating from pure awareness or the witness self, the self that radiates through and fills your being. It's the self that feels a deep connection with the world as a participant, while at the same time it's centered in the observer. Operating this way for a few minutes each day becomes a meditation and will stimulate the realization of the unity of all life, with you serving as a direct and expression of spirit. When you're connected to spirit, the natural world speaks to you and you become sensitive to the energies of the earth. Awareness without meditation or judgment, centered in your heart and your soul, allows you to know your authentic self without attaching concepts about who you are, just the pure you. And you need to make sure that you are spending time alone so that you can stay connected to your inner self and your higher self. And make sure you trust the creativity that is arising within you and that spark and act on it. And be silent and pay attention and observe everything around you. And that will expand your perception. Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this reading. I would like to thank you again for stopping by and allowing me to connect with you. I hope that this reading has provided the insight that you were seeking. If this reading resonates, please feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe so that you can receive notifications when I post your new reading. And if you would like to become a member of my channel or make a donation to my channel, the link is in the description and it will be greatly appreciated. Well, until next time, goodbye, my lovelies.